And it's funny because last week or so when they had that Women's March protest, I don't know if I guys told you this or not, I ran into the two Capitol officers that had me detained, the man and the woman, and he recognized me. I was standing there filming. I didn't share that stuff, okay? I'm sorry, but there's things I won't share. But he recognized me and came up and was like, Kelly, and I was like, he like remembered my name, you know, and he came up and like asked me about my son and like just so, and then she came up right behind him, so it was nice. We chatted for a bit. So people have to do what they have to do, you know. I don't care who I am. And apparently I was told after the fact that they were keeping me safe that night as well. So yeah, there was a lot going on here that night. A lot. Had some experiences here, that's for sure. I was wearing my Q sweatshirt that night too. Remember that? You know, that had been with me for that long? I was wearing my sweatshirt that night too. Because when I was standing up front on the north side of the White House, I got all emotional from what I was watching, and I was like crying. I was really crying, and sorry. I was having a little bit of a meltdown over it, and the one U.S. Marshal, I crossed my arms over my chest so they wouldn't see my sweatshirt, you know, because you know why. But I had my arms crossed across my chest to cover the big Q in flames that said Anon. And he looked at me, and I was really close to him. I was losing it. He was like, you know, what you got on your shirt? And I told him, I was like, I don't remember the exact word. It's how did I use the word? I don't remember. It's crazy or something like that. And he was like, well, how crazy? And then I opened my arms up, and he looked at the shirt, and then, you know, he looked at me, and he said, it's going to be all right, honey. He said, this has to be done. And so that was a very interesting night. It hasn't always been me laughing here, that's for sure, guys. Done a lot of freaking crying up at this place. I've dropped to my knees here. Oh, you trust me. I have dropped to my knees here, begging God for strength. Begging. So it's kind of nice that I can now do this. You know, and my phone, I know I've told you guys, my phone is like completely freaking shattered. My phone has like this glass back. It's not a plastic phone, it's like a glass back. So when I dropped it, it shattered the front, it shattered the back, and it's being held together by like clear packing tape and a case, and seriously, it's in bad shape. But like I can do an insurance claim, but I don't want to give this phone up. I don't want to hand this phone over. You know, this phone is like loaded, and I'm refusing to hand this phone over yet. So I'll deal with it. And I'm still paying off the damn phone. So, but I'm just not handing the phone over. Not yet. I'll hand it over when I'm done. That's, for those of you who don't know, that's what my intention is. All I've ever wanted to do was to document history from my perspective, from an outsider's perspective, because they see it from their perspective. But to be able to see everything that I have seen from the outsider's perspective, Wow, huh? Like they're getting ready to fly over because their guys are clearing the street again. So they're getting ready to do it. But yeah, when all is said and done, I'll get a new phone. I'll hand this one and all my memory cards over. Turn around and walk away and hit the beach. I'm going to be a beach bum. Oh yeah, I'll keep a copy of everything. Definitely. I mean, these are my memories. This is my journal, you know? So when freaking Facebook, they wiped out my entire journal, like everything written down, my feelings, my emotions, describing the situation. Shitheads. It's my journal here, man. This has been my life. You know, for a while. So okay, you can see people walking on now. I can see their legs going underneath, so they'll be coming over. I definitely plan to keep, you know, once everything does its thing, whenever that happens, I do plan to still come a couple of times a week to document the recovery from the city, you know, the buildings being finished, especially over the Colorama area, because let me tell you, those streets are being torn up over there in the elite section where the embassies are and all the elites live. Scumbags. So I will definitely, I'll be here until it's done, just not every day. Or till I get booted out, whichever comes first. But if it hasn't happened with some of the things I've done, I'm pretty sure it's not going to now. I don't plan to be a bad girl anymore. All right, here we go. There they go. Ready? Only took 17 days. All right, guys. Oh, I like that. Deletes instead of elites. I like that. That's good. Dang, it doesn't look like I'm going to get a whole lot done today. That's really interesting. So if there's not a decoy that comes, then this is a very unusual one. I'm gonna look into something. Here we go, guys. Look at that bad boy. That is a tight area right there. And them trees, oh goodness it is. I'm trying to be super still because he's going to come right over. Look at him. I'm going to wave. Hey guys, love you. Careful, safe travels. Gonna miss you when this is done. I am. Whoop. Always worth the wait. Always worth the wait, guys. It's okay, go ahead.
Oh, hold on.
Always worth the wait. Hi, guys. All right, guys, I'm shutting down. I got work.